So we have also another useful section we want to talk about. We have what called the trading board. So on this trading board, you need to be a premium user to actually have access to to this DCA board, which actually trades V75. These are the past trades of the board, and net profit so far is above 2.9, right? And then another feature we want to talk about, we have what called the live signals, right? So again, this section is only accessible by premium users. You need to upgrade your account to be able to access this particular section. And then again, we got what you call the chat room. So here on our chat room, you can actually communicate with other traders. Like you can actually see Stephen our GBP USD right now, right? So you can actually see like these are some of the users which are using the Zeromiss AI is a community. So for you to be able to post, you need to be a premium member. For free users, you can actually view the messaging from premium users, right? And then if you go on another section which is actually important, we have the tool section right here. So let's say for example, you don't know how to calculate your risk for your trading, right? So you just need to go on risk calculator, right? So here on risk calculator, let's say you have an account with you have an account with $100, right? So this is the $100 that we have. So currency, maybe you're using you're using USD, right? And then trading pair, let's say I like to be trading Xiao USD, so let's say my trading pair is Xiao USD. And then let's say my risk percentage, I want to risk like let's say 5%, right? So this is my risk percentage, is 5%. And then my stop loss in pips, let's say I want to use the stop loss of 50 pips, right? So you can actually see it have calculated everything for me. Like it's calculated for me the lot I should be using. I should use 0.01 lot, right? You can actually see everything have been calculated for me based on my account. So this is the maximum amount you can lose on these trades is $5, right? So if I'm using those parameters, my stop loss would be $5. My TP1 should be $10. TP2 should be TP3 should be TP2 should be it's $15. So you can actually see this is everything that you need to know. So stop loss in pips, 47 pips, right? Nice. So you can actually see everything have been calculated for me. And then let's say you got a strategy and you want to backtest your strategy, you simply go on this section which is called the backtester. You can actually backtest your strategy. And then let's say okay, this feature you need to have to be a pro user to actually access this feature again. And then we have what you call the alerts, right? So the alerts again, you need to be a pro user. So alerts these are points like you want to be notified when the market reaches a particular point. You can be notified via the application, but unfortunately you need to be a pro user. And then we have the analytics. So you can actually see it's analyzing my performance for the past 7 days. If I want to choose for the past 30 days, I choose all time whatsoever. This is the performance analytics for my for my trading, right? And then you can actually see here if you go on trading journal. So the trading journal, this is where you determine the trades that you have taken. For example, let's say I have took a trade on Xiao. Let's say I took a trade on Xiao USD, right? And it was a buy, and let's say entry was at something like right here, and then exit was at something like right here. And then lot size, let's just say I use lot size 1. And then let's say profit or loss, let's say my profit was $456. And then I saw an order block. Alright, I'm just putting these details randomly. And then how did you feel? Let me just say I felt great, right? And then patience pays. If you wanna upload a screenshot, for example, you can actually upload the screenshot of that particular trade. For example, let's just say I wanna upload the screenshot. I just put a random screenshot. I'm just showing you the features, right? So these are just the features which I'm actually showing you. So let's just say this is this screenshot, right? And then I can actually exit to upload them while the screenshot has been uploaded. The next thing we can do is to save entry on my trading journal. So you can actually see how nice the trading journal is actually right here. You can actually see everything. So it's tracking my progress So if I take a loss, it's actually calculate everything for me. So this is amazing, guys. This is actually amazing. And we have actually a setting for certificates. So on certificates, let's say you are a pro user and you've completed the mentorship, you actually be able to get your certificate after you become profitable. And then we have another section which is actually useful. We have the success stories. So this is where we post the testimonials of all the students which is actually what enrolled under the mentorship. Like you can see, Tembinko actually made 13,000, and you can actually see these are all the testimonials we have actually collected over the time. Of course, these are the best testimonials that we actually had. We compiled on the application, and more testimonials will be actually coming right here from time to time, depending with the student what they are making. So if you make less than 10k, you won't qualify to be here. So we're just putting about these students which have made a lot of money, right? So, and remember, number 2. So this is everything about Seramis AI, and I think I have explained all the features of this tool to you.